For a teacher, there's nothing more exciting than to actually see your students putting something into practice that you've taught them. I'm about to start my third session of my At Home with Heartistry online course, and it's been so encouraging for me to see how people have taken the inspiration and the instruction that we've been going through this 8-part online course and putting it into practice. One of the people who attended had never ever visited in her neighbor's home. In fact, barely knew her neighbor. And although this is a COVID season, she stepped out, made contact, went next door, and spent 2.5 hours getting to know her neighbor. They sat out in the garden, shared snacks that my friend had brought over to her. Others have set trays for their family members. They've reached out to people where there's been relationships that have been weak and needed to be strengthened. They've hosted Father's Day events and written wonderful affirmations and been actually excited about thinking of ways in which they could reach out and be generous. I have had single people, I have had men, I've had couples, I have mothers and daughters attending the class. I've had people attend who've been with us to France and some who've never ever heard about Heartistry. We've had students from Madagascar, Nigeria, South Africa, the UK, Canada, USA. Did I say Nigeria? Different parts of the world. And one of the things people said they've loved is being able to hear the input from people from other nations. I do the teaching and then we divide into breakouts, and in the breakout sessions, people in a small group get a chance to actually share with others and to hear other people's stories. Each class is 1 hour long, which is very doable for people, and then I've been adding on a story time afterwards for those that have a few more minutes and can stay on, and we've been hearing each other's stories, and this has been so wonderful. I've also decided that for those of you that can't make the time when we're actually doing the class, it'll be fine for you to get the recording and to watch it afterwards. You're not going to get the same interaction, but at least you're going to get the materials. And for this really, really low price, you're going to get excellent value. So check it out at heartistry.info and /At Home with Heartistry online class. I'd love you to be able to join us for our third session. I know you will learn so much and get all sorts of things that you can actually put into practice. Gathering around the table is so very, very important, especially in this season, and especially as things open up and we have a chance to do that. So I hope you'll be able to join us.